Happy New Year, Daddies. 2025. It's a new year. It's the same us. Welcome back to the Bad Dad Advice podcast. Hope you had an awesome holiday season. Hope you had a great new year. Hope your new year's off to a fantastic start. This episode, just like the ones last year, are sponsored by our friends over at Bierstick. Bierstick. 2 beers in just 2 seconds.
Is that 2 beers?
Dick's looking a little short today.
This is only a 7-ounce beer because somebody bought 7-ounce beers and I filled it up with one of those.
You are allowed to bring your own beer.
We did bring our own beer.
We do bring our own beer from VooDoo Brew Pub, Jacksonville's newest, most popular. I don't know if it's the newest, but it's a very popular brewery down in the San Marco area. If you're ever in the Jacksonville, the 904, they also have other locations nationwide. What are we drinking? What is this?
Empty calories as always.
Empty calories. That's a good one for chugging. Not good for New Year's resolutions. We want to avoid those empty calories unless you're at VooDoo Brew Pub. Down the hatch.
If you want to watch us rip this beer stick and see what it's all about, check us out on YouTube, where you can watch all of our fat faces in 4K.
Yeah. We had a couple pre-pod beers, so
Nice.
he got the short end of the literal beer stick over there.
Yeah, well, we filled our glasses first. I had to just take the residual.
All right, so I'm going to run through these real quick because we've got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Other product over at Bierstick, we got the Beer Bro, the old silicone snorkel. It is a... Wow, I'm really bad at this now. It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Now?
Yeah, so it's like a shotgun without the mess, no muss, no fuss, a little silicone beep, beep, boop, boop, and we're going to take it down.
You can put it over any drinking vessel like a pint glass. If you want to get any of this beer stick paraphernalia, you can use our promo code DADVICE. That's DADVICE at checkout. Get 20% off. Throw it in there. Buy 4 beer sticks. Buy a couple beer snorkels.
Bing,
buy
bang,
some
boom.
merch. You know, get it all.
Bing, bang, boom.
And then, our other sponsor of the podcast, our friends over at Bro Coaster. We've talked about them the last couple episodes. Ready, set, drink. Bro Coaster, coaster for bros. And basically what you do, you just pop your little cup on there. It's got a little pressure plate that times your chug. You throw it back, pop it back down, and you know exactly what time you got that people got to beat. So you want to rip this down real quick?
Rip this thing?
Just real quick. Just give it a little tip-top beep bop.
We're trying to beat
What's our record? It was 1.8, 2.8?
2.8.
2.8.
And what's the all-time record?
2.6, I think we got. But the challenge is still out there. If you can get you. Whoa!
Oh,
He re-hit it.
Oh, he has such small hands.
Damn it,
tiny
dude.
hands.
You
Hands.
double bounced it.
All right. Well, no PRs today.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in the last episode or 2 episodes ago, we said our PR.
That's unfortunate because that was really good.
That was good.
And
That looked good.
We have put it out there that the first 10 people to purchase a Bro Coaster send us a video. All the details of what you need in the video is in the last episode. We should probably clip that and
Listen, even
put it on
if
our
you
social
already
media.
own a Bro Coaster, if you listen to this podcast,
Oh, right. If you that would be
no purchase
that
necessary.
would be fucking wild.
Yeah.
If you're like, what? These guys already have one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
First 10 people to send us a video with all the requirements that we are looking for that do times faster than us on video will get $50.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
That's
We're
it.
not making it more complicated.
Were you guys all here? You weren't here for that one guy for guys' night, right? Was he here?
No.
Guys' night? Me and Timbo Bro coastered against each other. I did 2 12-ounce beers in separate cups. He did 1 7-ounce beer in the can, and our times were so close we literally had to go to video replay.
Photo finish, video replay, and it was within the margin of error.
Like my 24 ounces was 6.8 on the Bro Coaster. His 7-ounce beer was 6.8 on the Bro Coaster.
Well, the reason we went to video replay is because he did what Robo did.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't realize
he
that you need to
double bounced,
you need to tap it, right? And so we went to video replay, and it was, you could not pick a winner. It was impossible.
Timbo,
Yeah,
drink
it was
a beer.
crazy.
It was
impossible.
crazy. I was impressed with myself. I'm gonna lie.
Dude, get over yourself.
I was
my
impressed.
gosh. All right, so
Jeez.
go buy you some beer sticks and party on, Garth. Go buy VooDoo Brew. VooDoo Brew
You
Pub.
cannot
Dude.
say that.
I don't know.
Voodoo Mama Brew.
Go to VooDoo Mama Brew. Get yourself some empty calories.
And
Get
some
yourself a
pickle
bro
pizza.
coaster. Send us a picture of beating our PR, and be a part of the podcast.
And with the new year, obviously we got to have something new. So we had another product sent over to us by our friends over at No Chase. We talked to them and they wanted to send us something to try out. We told them that we'd give it a shot and give an honest review. So Trey's gonna rock this one out. So basically, what happens is they send you a kit with a red, little red liquid.
Let's call
and
it
a
an
white
elixir.
liquid. An elixir.
A red elixir
And
a colorless elixir.
basically, what happens is you take the red one. It's a super secret formula, but basically, what it does is you just let it wait 5-10 minutes for best effect, and it kind of changes your taste buds to where you don't really register the bitter anymore. And then, as Trey's doing now, you take the white one and you do a 1-to-1 pour with whatever liquor of choice you have. They said it works best with clear liquors. No need to really super mix it up or anything.
This liquor that I'm going with is Zubracalka. Never heard of it. Bison grass vodka, and I'm not making that. That's not a. That's not like
Zubralka Bison Grass Originalna Vodka.
vodka spelled with a W.
Smakoa.
Has a piece of bison grass in it. I'll try to break
I mean,
the
if
seal.
this,
Try to break the seal on camera. Make sure we know. Right.
if this makes,
Vodka.
I kind of heard
I
it.
kind of heard it.
There's a little crack. There it is.
It's going to be a 2-hour podcast.
If this, let me tell you something right now.
Use your teeth.
It's opening. I'm just trying to make it the sound.
If this No Chase makes us not taste that, that's pretty miracle. Because this looks
It looks
awful.
It looks terrible.
This is one of those bottles you get like it sits in your pantry or
Like
your
a white elephant type thing.
liquor cabinet for 10 years.
This is the one where if you go dumpster diving at like a Total Wine or a liquor store, this is the one that
Keep
There's
the
literally
grass in
there's
there.
literally
literally
bison
bison grass
there's
in it.
bison grass in it. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so
That's disgusting.
we-
It's like the tequila with the worm at
so
the bottom.
before
what
the
the fuck is in that?
it's
Grass.
bison grass. That's
Oh,
what I
that
said.
was real.
Yes.
Oh God.
So this is so we
if
had
it makes you not taste it, it's the greatest shit ever.
so we had the elixir.
I'll pay
Right.
them money. I'll sponsor them.
We had the elixir,
Bro, don't
right?
put
About
them on.
5-10 minutes before starting the podcast. I have now mixed the second elixir and a
Yep.
clear vodka, and I'm
Got it.
going to take a sip. This is my live reaction. So this product was, let me just make sure we're very clear. It was sent to us,
Yeah.
but we are not paid.
Nope.
We're not
Nope.
paid
We're just
anything.
giving them some advertising and giving a
This
a
is
live
just a
review.
I would just say this is a review of a product that was sent to us,
Yeah, like it won't be recurring. Or
They trust our opinion.
Yeah.
I like that.
and it's like
this is our niche.
I think maybe one of my New Year's resolutions
I
is
feel like I'm gonna throw up just thinking about.
I think one of my
drinking
New
that.
Year's resolutions is find one sponsor that isn't alcohol related. I think is maybe our
We
New
need to
Year's
go to a gym
we,
again.
we had one.
What you smoking? Where you
We had a
at?
gym. Let's get them back.
Yeah, we had a gym.
We should get a gym just for the month of January every year. And then we're done after that. All right, let's try it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna say
He
anything
didn't
until-
want to say anything till
Because Abs tried. Abs did the red
Try
one
it.
too. Go
Try it.
ahead. We don't got all day.
That is
I don't feel that.
interesting.
I don't taste any
It
alcohol.
was.
Wow.
It was. Dude, look at it. There
It's
is.
a little sweet.
It's sweet.
It's a little sweet.
It's a little sweet.
It's weird. I tested
So that
it.
mixer is
It's like
yeah. Now I'm feeling
And
it.
if you taste the white one by itself, it has legitimately zero flavor. It is
So what I'll say is this:
wow.
in my stomach, it's warm, but it's not. It didn't burn in my mouth. It didn't burn down my gullet.
It literally tasted like juice. It was
It just tastes
drinking
like
juice.
it tastes like juice, and it's warm in my stomach.
No
That's
way.
I
dude.
swear I'm
Dude.
not.
Robo,
This is
I'm
not
telling-
playing it up.
I knew that there was 0% chance Trey was just gonna try something unless so
It smells-
when they sent
I
it to
can
us.
still-
I tried it when we got it, and I'm telling you, I did it with tequila, and it tasted like a
Oh, it
a
stinks
margarita.
like fucking nasty vodka.
No, so it's like,
Bro,
yeah, if you get your nose in there, you can smell like the vodka. So like, here, you go, give it to Robo, give a sniff, right?
Robos, take a sip of it.
Take a sip.
Let's just show everybody
Also,
that
also,
this is...
Also, take a sip. Take a sip. Yeah, take a
Yeah,
sip.
take a sip.
Ah!
Dude,
You can't
Bro.
hide that.
Bro, I'm not even. I'll drink more of it. I'm not a vodka guy, right?
It's
I'm
not
not
good.
Oh, that's disgusting.
dude, I'm not even kidding.
Is it that bad?
It's not good.
It's not good.
It
I think
tastes-
I think it's delicious.
It tastes like
I can
grass.
smell the alcohol. I can smell strong.
That dude,
There you go.
that's fucking insane.
Hey,
I'll buy these for Janie.
Not a-
So I'm
not
gonna
a- not a-
I'm gonna buy these for Janie. This is how I'm gonna get her fucked up. Be like, oh, what? No, it's
All right,
just,
finish
it's just
that
a
one.
99 bananas, girl. No big deal.
So so that second one, the second one, I think like I feel it maybe a little bit more, but it's really more so just like a nice burn in my was burn the right word? It's like a little heat in my stomach, like a little heat.
No, it like everything feels like I've just taken, let's call it a shot of vodka. Like everything in my heart and soul and body feels like I just took a shot of vodka,
without tasting it.
except my tongue feels like I just like drank a juice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say my mouth, my tongue, and my esophagus. Like I'm not. It's not. There's no burn.
There was no burn. There was no burn.
Like, there's no burn in my esophagus. It's just like I can feel it in my stomach now that it's down there.
All right.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that was our friends over.
Now I'm gonna
once
try.
again
Now I'm gonna try a beer
at No
Yeah, see if
Chase.
that works.
just for
If that
just for
beer,
fun.
well, my beer didn't taste. I drank mine before I did my beer stick. It didn't. It tasted like normal beer.
Try this. Try yours. Try yours.
I have my own. VooDoo Brew Pub.
So then, what's the point of the clear liquid?
Hold on.
No,
It tastes like normal beer.
it's normal beer.
Right.
Yeah.
So it does need the white one.
It's not.
I know it tastes like normal beer. I already did a beer stick.
Okay. Well,
Oh, crazy.
that was fast. You drank it fast. This is like just sipping on a beer.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't even.
So
touch my
it is
taste buds.
definitely a combo of something,
It's something
in both
about
of those.
Yeah, it's something about the red and the clear together.
Crazy. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, if you don't like
Dude.
the taste of alcohol, but you want to have some fun, check out some No Chase. These things obviously work. They trusted us to give an honest opinion. I mean, we're not getting paid. We had every right to say this sucks. And
Do
it
you
doesn't.
know? Do you know any more details about this? Like how much? Like that kit came with four reds, 4 clears.
He just literally sent a box.
Oh, it wasn't like a kit. Like this is what you get
they
online.
sell kits,
Right,
but
right.
he just sent us like a box, a refrigerated box of a bunch of them.
Okay.
Am I
And
gonna, am I gonna
Do
die?
you
Am I
do you
gonna die?
know the? I know this
gonna
definitely seems like a trap to like just fucking poison us.
This is
too,
like
right?
some
Some
magical
complete
elixir.
stranger sends us red drink and clear drink and says mix it with booze.
I mean, it worked. So I mean,
It
like
was
whatever he
crazy.
did, it might have an adverse side effect, but it worked for sure. That was very weird. It's very very
What it, like so you don't know anything like because I'm thinking
No,
about
secret recipe.
like overrated, underrated. Now what's the cost? Like what is the cost of this? Do you know anything?
I
about that?
actually do not know.
Okay.
I have not looked into that.
They have a website.
They do. You can go to, I think it's getnochase.com.
Got it.
I really didn't look super into it because, like I said, they're not a sponsor.
I was really hoping Cardwell didn't know the website.
That'd be
They have a
funny.
website? Yeah, they do.
The only reason
An email.
the only reason I know is because I went and found the logo for the
It's
podcast.
JamarChase.com.
That's great, dude. Dude, that worked.
All right.
That was weird.
And that was probably like the nastiest vodka we could find in this house.
I mean, I couldn't find
Had
nasty.
literal grass. in
Couldn't
it.
find a nasty. I'm not joking. It's spelled.
No, I
it's
mean,
vodka
like-
spelled with a W. It says vodka.
Oh yeah, it was
yeah,
vodka.
Yeah, but like Smirnoff's still worse.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Smirnoff's
okay.
pretty gross.
Smirnoff's still worse.
There you go.
All
That's
right.
the best
Well,
vodka I ever tasted.
that is that's all of our sponsors. So let's get into the first update of the new year.
So, anybody got any updates?
Yeah, I've got an update.
Oh boy, do I have an update for you.
Somebody give me a mother flippin' update.
All right. So who wants to go first? What are we doing here?
I'll kick it off.
I'm sure we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, all right. That vodka getting you.
Dude.
Vodka.
I'm feeling it in my gut.
Just a
too.
little like you feel it in your gut. It's like a little warm.
Yeah,
Right?
I drank too
Little
much
warm?
vodka. So let's see. The holidays. The holidays were great. Kennedy had a great Christmas. Got the family together. All that was a lot of fun. We stayed in town. We really just stayed at our house. the whole winter break. So went back to work this week. It's been cold as balls, but we're outside, so it's been good. But the big thing I want to talk about, my big update is Kennedy has been at this real daycare, like with curriculum, like at a basically a school, for a little over 2 months now. The other day we were in the car, like stopped at a gas station or something like that, and she's in the back seat and she just like mumbles and like says all these crazy things, and like you never really understand what she's saying. And Janie turned to me and she was like, "Did you just hear that?" I was like, "No." She's like, Listen to what she's saying." She was counting in Spanish.
Oh God.
Whoa.
She counted to 10 in Spanish. I have a video recording of it. It's like clear as day.
Yeah.
Like I got it starting at 2, and like she stopped at 8 that time. But like the time before, she literally went uno, dos, like all the way to 10. And then she can also like do the days of the week in Spanish.
Where is this daycare? In Little Havana?
Dude, it's like it's over by the town center. It's I mean, they say like in the app, like you go through like what did we go through in circle time, and it's like the Pledge of Allegiance, like counting to 25, numbers 1 to 10 in English and Spanish, days of the week English and Spanish. I'm like, it's crazy.
And she's just doing Spanish.
And for all I know, all the other times she's back there, I don't know what she's saying. She might be speaking German. I think I've got this like
9.
bilingual, trilingual, quadlingual child. It's crazy.
Does she speak English though?
She doesn't really speak that much English.
Right.
Maybe your kid's just Spanish.
Janie did eat a lot of quesadillas when she was pregnant, so
I thought it was Chinese food.
It really was. It was Chinese food and pizza. That's all she ate.
Chinese
I
food.
thought Kennedy was gonna be Asian. She ate so much Chinese food.
Really? Chinese food, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They do say there are studies and stuff that say that this age is the easiest for them to soak in other languages. They just
Oh yeah.
while they're still learning their primary language, they kind of just soak in everything that they're taught, and it's really easy for them to learn multiple languages very young than like us taking
Right.
3 years in high school and coming out with como estás, gato en mis
I think
pantalones.
Kennedy's gonna be a
Donde
yapper. You
está?
think Kennedy's gonna be a yapper?
She talks a lot.
Yeah.
Dude. She's gonna. I'm gonna get when she's in school. Like I'm definitely gonna get like emails home of like
yeah.
just won't stop talking.
Just she won't shut it.
She talked a lot. No, she's like right now. She was sick. She got a little sick over the break. I guess that's another update. She got her first fever ever,
Wow.
which is crazy. Like she's almost 2. It's like it's the
Yeah.
first time she's ever gotten a fever.
But
But
you're in store for a little treat here.
I
'cause
know
it's gonna
Yeah,
she's just got back to her normal self, and she's in a really fun stage right now. Like she's like happy all the time, playful, like gives a lot of hugs and stuff like that. Like she's in a good spot right now. It's been fun.
Wait till it transitions into like the terrible 2 of everything is no, and everything is.
But
I
she
wanna
does
do the opposite.
that, but it's not like a tantrum no. What we've got, it's like all right, are you ready to go to bed? And she's like, no, I don't want that. It's like, okay, well, do you want this? I don't know, peppers and onions? No, I don't want that. Do you want pizza? I don't know. I just like,
That's the first. That's the
I was
first thing.
I was-
She doesn't want to go to bed. Must be peppers.
She starts
and
crying.
onions.
Abs goes to the fridge. He opens it up. Do you want?
I was trying to think of
Mustard?
like a vegetable that she wouldn't want. Like I would never say like, do you want a strawberry? Like she would always say yes. She like loves strawberries.
Yeah.
But like she's like, it's like she says no, but it's not like no. It's like
Yeah.
a pretty polite no. No, I don't want
I
that.
think you'll get there. I think you're gonna.
Egg yolks with salmon.
Yeah, you're gonna get egg yolks with salmon. That's what you're gonna get. Yeah, that's an interesting update. One of my updates was gonna be that Ivy's they're learning the ABC song, so he's like singing the ABC song and he's counting 1 to 10, but he goes 1, 2, 3. Forget the rest. 8, 9, 10. Like he really likes 8, 9, 10, and he likes 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
He just
5,
doesn't-
6, 7 are.
He's like
wasted.
not interested in
Super
even
dumb.
4. He's like really not interested in 4, 5, 6, 7.
Does he know why 6 is afraid of 7?
Nice.
He just likes 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Because 7, 8,
Got it.
Yeah, we knew where you were going.
Got it.
Why do ducks have?
Do you have a sound for womp womp?
It's the opposite.
Put in the comments if you know what that is.
Why?
Yeah, right?
Why
Jesus.
do ducks have tail feathers?
I already know this one.
To cover their butt quacks. I said that one to Roa the other day. You got a kick out of it.
That's pretty good, dude.
That's a good one, right?
That's pretty good. Butt quacks.
Freaking love that.
Gosh, that's so stupid. My other update is we finished up our fantasy football season. So you see this trophy back here. And it didn't go well.
Didn't go according to plan.
For the podcast. Robo didn't make the playoffs.
Correct.
And was the best of the worst.
Yep.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
You suck.
Hold on, let me set the mood for this story. Keep talking. Tell us about this.
I'm not going to talk over this.
Yeah, like you gotta really turn that down. If
I'm not going to
that's what
talk
you're trying
over that.
Jeez.
Are we trying to like make TikToks in real time live while we do the podcast?
I don't know.
In a world. Sorry, keep going.
So Robo is the worst.
Yeah.
He's the best of the worst, actually. He's the best worst fantasy football player in our league.
to. 2-time champ.
2 years in a row.
Me and Cardwell were first and second.
Did you win?
I finished higher than you.
I'm getting there.
bitch.
I'm
Still
getting
no
there.
title.
I'm getting there.
Interesting.
Me and Cardwell finished first and second in the league and got a bye in the first round. We both proceeded to immediately lose in the second round of the playoffs. And Abs, who did not get a bye, lost in the first round of the playoffs. So all three of us immediately lost in our first game in the playoffs.
50% of the playoff teams were Dad Vice hosts.
And
No
two of
finals
them
appearance.
had two of them had
And
buys.
2 of them had buys. And only 1 of them finished on a podium.
None of them in the finals.
Right.
None of them in the finals.
I ended up playing Cardwell in the third place, fourth place matchup, and I beat him because my team was 10 times better than his. But extremely disappointing for the podcast in general. My only saving grace is I did get a podium. Congratulations, bronze medal, and I went 6-0 against these absolute clowns of fantasy football players. But other than that, yeah, waste. I got to put Ryan McMahon's name on this trophy. Shout out to Ryan McMahon.
You know what? It's a good time for Ryan. I think we gave it to him.
Everybody has their best season.
He's got a kid on the way.
Everybody has their best season when they're expecting a child.
Not me.
I had
I finished 7th.
I had my best season with an infant. Kennedy was.
But good news,
Kennedy was born.
Robo defended his consolation trophy.
It's true.
Oh, good.
Best of the
Let's give him a.
It's crazy. It's crazy that these 2 assholes are making fun of me.
What did I
1
do?
title, 0 title.
What have you done for me lately? I live in the here and now.
Oh, that's all you want to do?
Let's live in the here and now.
Okay.
Well, fifth place. What's fifth place
Yeah,
get
5th
you?
place. Congratulations.
2 better than 7th.
You walked away with the same thing as me. Nothing.
I had a chance.
It's true.
No, you didn't. Your team was ass.
You had Jamar Chase, the best receiver, and you still finished in fifth.
And Justin Jefferson.
And Justin Jefferson.
and Pat Mahomes.
I went back and looked at it. Remember I talked about that 1 yard thing from Jefferson or Thielen?
Yeah.
I looked back and played it all out. Like, had either of them gotten 1 more yard that week in week 13, I would have literally won the league.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. It's crazy that you can really. I mean, I'm sure everybody can go and look back at
I could do
one.
that.
At like there's one play, but it's like 2 guys. I just need one of them to get 1 yard in the same week. Like that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's crazy.
So we could talk fantasy football for this entire podcast, and if one of us won, we might have,
Oh my god, I would have been.
but we're
drinking
not.
out of the trophy somehow.
We are. We're not going to do that. So I gave one minor update on Ivy, which is ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I'll let you guys jump in. You guys got a quick update?
You want to go with me?
Go ahead.
So both girls are walking.
Hey,
Like
Yeah,
walking.
they are.
Like walking,
Yep.
walking now. Even since your house. So like
Oh really?
yeah, like Riley was like holding on to stuff to walk. Now like all over the place. Can't control Blake. She wants to get into everything, go everywhere, which is like really cool to watch. Over the holidays, we went down to South Florida. Trip down there, freaking couldn't have gone any smoother. 3 hours, 45 minutes, like door to door. Both girls fell asleep in the car, like took a nice little hour-long nap. Way back took 7 hours. It was.
I've been there.
That's like your
It was-
that was like your trip to South Florida too, right? Didn't yours go like that? It was like super
No.
easy down, super tough back. Or?
No, we made it both ways.
Oh,
But
okay.
Tiff was literally back there like feeding him puffs the last 45
Yeah.
minutes, trying to get him to not cry.
Yeah, it was.
My stomach feels like it's gonna throw up. My mouth feels fine.
really,
It's
I
really
feel
weird.
totally fine.
The wad. I had the second sip. Maybe that was it.
I took a second sip.
I took big sips. The vodka is stirring.
Oh, you also did Bierstick. You have more.
And I beer stick, and I've almost finished this beer.
Oh, so you're mixing beer with the vodka?
Yeah.
Yikes!
I have a little wadka buzz. I have a little
this is
wadka buzz.
interesting. This is interesting.
Yikes!
Yeah. So on the way back,
Um,
I assume traffic is one of the contributing factors there.
There was actually couldn't have been less traffic.
Wow.
Yeah, there was
Could
no.
not have been less cars on the
I
road.
don't think anybody was on the road.
Wow.
Because we actually left on Monday morning, so
Oh,
we stayed Sunday night. Said, hey, let's make the trip Monday morning. We'll wake up, get on the road by like 9 a.m. Whatever it was. Like did the same thing as when we went down. We were like, oh, hopefully they'll nap again. We'll figure it out. We get about 45 minutes into the ride. Blake falls asleep. Actually, I don't even think it was that long. It was like maybe 30 minutes. Blake falls asleep. Riley's awake. Blake wakes up 30 minutes later. Then Riley's trying to go to sleep. So Blake's screaming while Riley's trying to sleep, which is causing Riley to cry. Yeah, so it was like just like a back and forth. So we had to pull off to the side of the road because Emily was getting like super like overstimulated kind of thing, sitting in the back with him. And she's like, I just need to stand outside for like a minute. Which, yeah, so we pulled off, let her kind of regroup a little bit. And she's like, she goes, oh, you want to switch? Like, I'll drive. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm the driver. That's what I do. She's like, you're a dick.
Janie would Janie would never say that in a million years. Like, oh, let me drive.
Oh, really?
She would rather sit in the back, I think, with 10 screaming children than drive the vehicle.
Megan would drive, but usually,
Well, so
yeah, I drive.
so we went. So that was about 45 minutes into the trip. Took about a 15-minute break or so, just kind of whatever. Then we go like another 30, 45 minutes. Have to pull off again because Emily has to pee.
Of course.
So we pull off, and I kind of like, while she goes to the bathroom, I kind of pull both girls out of the car seats, just kind of like, because like whenever they're crying a lot and stuff like that, whenever we take them outside, it's almost like a reset for both of them. Like they kind of like, they could be crying the second you cross that barrier from inside to outside. They're just like, whoa, what's going on out here?
Landon does the same thing.
Yeah. So it's like kind of took them both out of the car seat, let them kind of, get some fresh air, get back in the car, immediately start crying again.
yeah.
It got to a point where like Emily was like, I'm going to lose my shit back here. Like you need to let me drive and you come sit back here. I'm like, okay. So we pull off at a gas station. I get out, pull both of them out of the car again, kind of let them calm down and reset. The whole, like the next like 30, 45 minutes, whatever it was, whatever the rest of that time frame was, I literally sat in the back just like holding a phone with Miss Rachel on it.
Right.
I was like, yeah, you just
Did Strack not
chill.
try that? Did she not try the phone?
No,
Oh, she didn't go phone.
didn't go phone.
Big mistake.
That
Yeah.
the in the car is like the one time where we like throw the screen in front of
Yeah,
Kennedy.
so, like,
I try not
It's
to do
so
it anywhere.
it's such a powerful tool that like it's too powerful.
I try not to
Yeah.
do it anywhere.
It's
like
too
I,
powerful.
We've still never done it
Well,
at a
it's-
restaurant. Like when she's like having tantrums, I try like we don't do it. But like in the car, we put the phone on before like any of that happens.
Well, like we don't want them to get like addicted to like the TVs and the phones
Yeah.
and that stuff. And like, what is that line, right? Like everybody's gonna do it differently. Everybody has their own way of doing it. And like, there are times where it's just like, dude, like I need you to just like chill out for like 5 minutes, please. And like you're gonna put TV on. So it's like it's to the point where like when we were over at Ab's house, they have like a little Miss Rachel doll.
Oh, that was fun.
And I told Janie, I said, she goes, oh, it makes noise. I said, don't do that because the second you do it, their heads are going to turn right to your TV. Like
Yeah.
guaranteed, no doubt.
Yeah.
She hit the hand. Immediately when she hit it, Blake's head was just like
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy.
never been to their house, didn't know where their TV was,
Yeah.
but somehow looked right up at the TV when she
Yeah.
hit the hand.
Yeah, that was like they associate
Yeah.
like Miss Rachel's voice with
Yeah.
the TV.
if you're
which
gonna
makes
like,
sense.
if
I
you're
mean,
gonna
that's where you
watch
see
stuff
her.
like Miss Rachel and Blippi, they might be annoying as shit as a parent, but like there's worse stuff out there for
Danny
them to be
go.
watching.
And it's at least it's like educational, like because Riley, I'm convinced that like a lot of the stuff that Riley does say, because like Riley says a lot of words,
Yeah.
like very like you can understand what she's saying too. It's not just like mumbling. And she can like, and now she's got to the point where like she'll associate names and like be able to point out the person, which is kind of cool. So like she can look at me and say dad, and look at him, mama.
Yeah.
And Emily's brother was in town for the last like month or so. He just left the other day, and by the end she was like Ray, and like able to point at him and call him Ray.
Yeah.
Which was kind of cool. But I'm convinced that Miss Rachel is like the reason that she understands and like can associate a lot of words with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Blake doesn't really talk, but she like comprehends everything. So like if you ask her like, hey, because we bought these cool little like magnet things for the fridge, and they fucking love them. Like they just sit there and play with the magnets all day. Like Riley will sit there and peel them off, and like she'll be like, oh, Raph, like it's a giraffe, and like she'll pull everything off and like name it and throw it in your face.
Yeah.
And like Blake won't say it. But if you ask her, like, hey, can grab the cow, she'll grab the cow. She puts it in her mouth, but she grabs the cow.
Right.
It's like, all right, well, at least you're
beef.
you're putting the right one in your mouth.
Strong
like, you're
silent
not,
type.
Yeah, like you're not eating
Yeah.
the goat. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm convinced that a lot of it's Miss Rachel.
So you just use the cheat code.
Yeah.
And Emily was like, was she yelling at you like not to use the cheat code?
No, she got to a point where
Do
she was
anything
like,
to get those
she was
kids
so
to be
over it.
quiet.
She was just like, do anything just to like get them to not scream, because they were screaming at each other too. So it's like
Yeah.
Blake knew that Riley was tired and wanted to go to sleep, and like multiple times Riley would like doze off, and Blake literally would just go, ah, like almost like she was trying to like mess with her.
That's
Yeah.
sibling rivalry there, starting
Yeah,
early.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we did a trip to Orlando, and like Ivy was on the iPad for like way too long. At one point, I'm like, Megan, we gotta like take it away. I mean, it's like he's too zonked.
Yeah.
Can he operate the iPad yet? Like
That's another
like
update.
he can open YouTube.
That's
and
another
click on
update
videos or no?
that like he now knows how to hang up, like press the red button, and he also knows on your phone when you take the phone and you lock the screen so that like you can't move it or whatever. Like you can on YouTube, you can press the gear, you can go to lock screen and it locks it. He now knows if I hand him the phone and it's locked, he knows how to unlock it and change the video to another video.
Yeah.
So
It's
if I hand him the
crazy.
phone and it's locked, he presses it. He sees the little button that says unlock. He taps the button, it unlocks. He taps on the screen again, swipes to a video he wants, and then gets to these. And he'll find like weird channels that I have to then like go block because it's like this is weird.
He's not on YouTube. You don't have like YouTube Kids.
We have YouTube Kids on the iPad, but even the YouTube Kids stuff, I don't like some of those channels. And
He's gonna run to one of those. Remember when like that Momo thing was a big deal on YouTube? And kids were watching these videos, and it was like this like real creepy like thing, and it was like basically like telling kids to like fucking kill their parents and stuff. It was
that's weird, but it's not that.
That was a big problem.
It's not that,
That was a
but
big problem.
my thing is
Charlie the
if
Unicorn.
it's just like a bunch of like flashing lights and colors and like very useless, like little kids that are running around screaming nonsense and like it's just a jar, like
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it, but like if it's just kind of like nothingness, I like to block those. And like if you want to watch Danny Go or Miss Rachel or Blippy or Curious George,
Why not watch some
he's
Bill,
into Curious George now.
Watch Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Or whatever. If he wants to watch something that like I think he can learn
Racetrack
something from.
doppelganger.
Yeah. If
They
he
do look alike.
if he can learn something from it, I'm okay
Never
watching
seen him
it.
in the same room.
But now it's like you can go down a rabbit hole, of like channel, the next recommendation, and then you turn around and it's like, what are you watching? Like what are these like trucks that are like
The next
morphing into like
suggested video.
it's like
is
just weird like AI stuff, and you're like, this is just this is weird, dude. You don't even know what you're watching.
Yeah.
All right, Carl, what do you got?
Well, first I'll start off. Landon's favorite show now is Bear in the Big Blue House. He loves him some Bear in the Big Blue House.
We've been getting Kennedy ready. We're going to taking Kennedy to Disney for her birthday next month. So we've been watching a lot of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one too. Yeah. So shit. It's been what, we took 2 weeks off for the holidays.
Feels like it's been a long time.
Feels like a long time. In that time, he's just a different person. He is crawling everywhere. He doesn't stop. He's pulling up on things. He wasn't pulling up before. He pulls up on stuff. He is basically at the point where like he pulls up and then he'll have one hand on something and he'll be standing and he can like for a short period of time, like take his hands off stuff and just kind of hover there and stay standing. So he's got great leg strength. The one funny thing is if he hasn't really started like running like crawling off into, places he shouldn't be. Like if we have him down in the living room and like walk to go like to the bathroom real quick, he'll crawl all the way into the bathroom and just follow you. So it's kind of nice that we haven't gotten to that. He's going to get into things. We need to have him right here because he just wants to follow you. So
You're going to turn around one day.
Let him
he's gonna
explore,
be-
dude. Let him explore.
we do.
Oh, I
Like-
meant to ask you too. Now that the girls are walking, and I guess you too. You guys like your house is like way more baby proof now.
We have zero baby
Do
proof.
you at least have the fucking outlet plugs?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
You
At
gotta
least
have
get the
something.
fucking outlet stoppers.
Yeah, we
like that
we
could
have
like.
outlet plugs, but like we don't have any like corner bumpers or anything like that.
I mean,
Like,
I only have the corner
and
bumpers
the
on
only
that one table.
the only thing we did do was after we left your house. Remember, I was telling you we bought
the doors,
the door
yeah.
things. Well, I canceled those ones, and I bought just the solo piece that goes underneath.
Yeah, that was better.
So I got those ones and put them on every door in my house so that they can't like.
The kitchen, under the kitchen sink, all the chemicals, maybe do that one.
We will do
they're
that.
The cabinets and
Okay,
the
you did the
cabinets.
cabinet.
Are,
Cabinet
we will do
magnets,
that.
yeah,
The
yeah,
one
yeah.
thing, the one thing, our house is so like we have a 1940s house, so we don't have a whole lot of outlets that are just like out.
Yeah,
and
for you
available.
guys, you guys
1940s. There's no electricity in my house, dude.
Exactly. But the one thing we did do is we took all the areas where we have
Candlelight.
all
thanks Thomas Edison.
all the areas where we have strips. We bought the strip boxes.
Oh, okay.
So
For you guys at your house, it's more like those like random like corner shelving units. You know?
yeah, we
like,
got to figure that out. But we're not there yet. But I'm
We
sure
just-
we will be very.
We just let them explore like around all the corners and stuff. Like you'll figure it out. Like they'll bump their head a few times and then like, oh
like
hey, maybe I
this
shouldn't do
this
that.
room, Ivy comes up here and you're like, well, what's he? What's it's like anything.
Yeah.
like anything.
Right.
Like he climbs up over there, he climbs up and grabs the baseballs off the wall. He
make
yeah.
sure
he's gonna
make
do
sure he doesn't
everything.
stick his finger in the outlet. Make sure he doesn't fall out the window. Those are the two big things.
Those are like those are big ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
or
up,
walk out
up
the front
here,
door.
right? Like up here, you have like all the stands and everything that everything's on, and like he can pull stuff over very easily.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything. We got rid of everything before the girls were born that they could like pull over.
Yeah.
So it was like
right. And
other-
you got that
it's
one
most-
shelving unit.
exactly.
I
We
would
got
s-
that
I would
shelving
say,
thing
like,
out and then put locks on all the doors.
If
It's
the
like,
the electricity is very dangerous, and then if there's a thing that they can put in their mouth that's like extremely dangerous, like chemicals and cleaning
Yeah.
supplies and that kind of stuff, if you're gonna do nothing else, just do those because you're gonna turn around and you're gonna be like, where the hell did he get that? Like,
That's
where the
that's
hell?
pretty much we did. We outlets. We had to, you talk about walking out the front door.
Yeah.
We had to change our front door lock because Kennedy literally opened the front door and walked out because our automatic locking door was on the handle, not the deadbolt. So we had to change it to an automatic locking
Yeah.
deadbolt so the door doesn't open. Yeah, chemicals under the sink, and then we did the toilet. We just did the one toilet, not the master bedroom toilet, but like she really hasn't been like
My toilets were like
That
we had those
fascinated with the
clippy
toilet.
things. They're useless.
yeah.
We did that. It was useless. If you have a pool, do the pool. We did ours. You guys don't have a pool, but-
basically anything they can drown in.
like
That's what-
anything that's like if you turn your back and like they can very quickly get into a lot of danger very quickly.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like electricity,
Well, that's-
consuming something that's gonna kill them, or
Yeah.
falling into
death.
water.
Pretty
That
much
was-
anything that could result
That
in
was
death.
that was
yeah,
where
that's
our
it.
like door handle things came in. Was like when I finally was like, holy shit! Like we need to get these like ASAP. Was we were starting a bath for them.
Yeah.
And like while the bath water's running, we'll be playing around with them or whatever and like letting the bath fill up. And Emily had to go to the bathroom, so I'm playing with them. Blake walks away and opens the door to the bathroom, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Whoa!" Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was like right behind her, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
she opened it and I heard it and immediately got her. But it's like, had I been doing the dishes and trying to let them play,
Yeah.
she gets in there, falls in the bathtub. It's like,
I
oh,
mean, you can
shit.
also you can fall in the toilet too. That's kind of part of the toilet
Yeah.
deal, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the
yeah, it's
blocking
like
the
it's all
toilets.
it takes is like 2 inches of water.
Yeah,
Right.
like an inch
and the
of
toilet
water or
water's
something.
always there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 6 inches of water, bro. They could drown.
The other stuff, it made us feel better to get those strip boxes to where all that stuff is all housed, so that you can't really get in there. Other stuff, we did have to skip one of the family Christmases because
Chris Mai.
one of the sides did it over the weekend before Christmas. I was on call anyway, so I couldn't go. But like 4 people had RSV.
Oh God.
So Tiff was just like,
Oh, that was my update.
nope, not gonna go. Not going.
Oh, you
Yeah.
skipped it because of that. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
That was I forgot that was my other update is we all had the flu.
Nice.
how was that?
It was brutal. Like I came home sick, which this is how the last 3 times everybody's gotten sick, I was the first one to get it and like brought it and gave it to everybody
Patient
else.
zero.
You probably
Was
got
it-
it from Abs.
Probably got it at
What the
Abs.
fuck?
I probably
I
got it
never
at
get
Abs New
sick.
Year's party.
Right. Abs New Year's
Yeah.
I
party.
didn't even have a
This
New
is
Year's party this
Freaking
year.
COVID super spreader.
Super spreader.
But yeah, like I came home sick. Like I wasn't feeling, 100%. Like it was like a Thursday or something like that. I wasn't feeling great. Come home. I tell him, I'm like, dude, my eyeballs are like burning. And she's like, oh, geez, like take some vitamin C, take some medicine, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, at this point, it's like too late. Like I'm already like sick. I'm like, no, I'm all right. I'll just sleep it off tonight. Like I'll get the girls down to bed. The next day, I laid on the floor, and I don't think I moved until it was time to put the girls back to bed.
Nice.
Like, it was like, and I was like burning up, like freezing cold, burning up, freezing cold, burning up. Checked my temperature, got up to 102.6 for just about 12 hours. I held a fever right
Did
around
you take
100.
Tylenol?
No.
Well,
I was already sick.
Let it run its course, dude.
Yeah, I was already sick.
I'll just let
You
it
gotta
run
get rid
its
of the
course.
The old
dude.
smoke theory, man. It's 7 to 10 days, swear to God, for the flu. Doesn't matter what you take.
yeah.
That's what he said. And that's what I told Emily, and she said, take the fucking medicine.
She said, I need you back in 2.
Yeah, I need you back
It's like,
like now.
well, it's like, when they talk about like, oh, I got to stretch. And it's like, oh, does a cheetah stretch before it goes and catches its prey?
No.
Does a cheetah take Tylenol?
But
when
if a
it's
cheetah
sick?
pulls its hamstring, it dies. So
Me
stretch.
too. Me too.
I can't chase down
Bro,
my food.
I genuinely think I think I'm too intellectual to play sports because as soon as any coach would make some dumb thing like that, I would retort exactly like I just retorted. like when he said, "Would you feed your prize-winning horse beer?" And I go, I just watched a documentary and they literally like that's like the treat that they give Seabiscuit or whatever the hell. And he's like, "Oh, geez, here we go. To ask a guy what time it is, he tells you how to build a watch." And you're like, "Look, you asked me a question. I'm just fucking answering your fucking question, okay?" I mean, what do you want me to do? You ask me a question, I answer. Would you feed a horse a beer? Yes. I'll feed myself 2 or 3 tomorrow night, tonight, and the next day. Throwing a kegger at my house. Come over.
But
Let's
yeah,
go.
we all ended up. So I got it, then gave it to Emily, which then the girls naturally got it. But they had the flu shot like a month or 2 before or whatever. So like the doctor actually told us that probably helped like suppress a lot of their symptoms. So like they never got the fever. They had the cough and a little bit of like a runny nose. But like other than that, they walked away from it relatively like unscathed. But Emily's parents also got it because they're obviously around the house all the time. So it's like whenever one of us gets sick, it typically gets to everybody. And it's like once they go down, it's like, oh shit, what do we do? Because like now we're past it. I got to get back to work. So like the whole like daycare thing comes, and it's like we gotta. So we actually starting tomorrow, we have a babysitter nanny type person coming over during the day to help.
Interesting. So you
Given
did
Emily's-
not go daycare.
cool.
Couldn't get in. Can't get in time. We're on a wait list for like July or August or something like that.
I mean, we start March 3rd, and we called Assumption when Tiff was like 28 weeks.
That's wild. We got lucky with ours. Like when I called in, Kennedy started over there in like November, and I was like literally calling because Donna got cancer and had to close like short notice on stuff. I was calling places and like, hey, here's my situation. I need a kid in there next week, and the place we're at, they were like, look, our wait list is like. It was still like a kind of short wait list. It was like till March, and they were like, "But like, we'll get you in tomorrow."
Yeah, like we're gonna be sending them to. It's not even like a actual like daycare kind of thing. It's like the church across the street from our house.
Yeah.
They do a thing like a daycare, like a child daycare from 8 to 1 every day. So like really, what we're looking for is just like at the end of the day, right, like we don't want to like kill Emily's parents trying to watch the kids either. So it's like we want to be able to give them that break and allow them to, you know, go do things and do whatever they want. So like right now with the I guess it's a nanny, I guess you would call her. She's only coming over on Fridays. So it's like only Fridays from like 9 to 3 or something like that. It's like it allows Emily to still work on Fridays. And then once we get a little bit more comfortable with her, you know, maybe after, you know, a couple months, it'll be like, okay, you know, help get him down for a nap or whatever. And then Emily can go do like grocery shopping and like get a lot of that stuff done where we're not constantly doing like, oh man, as soon as we get him down, now I got to run over to Winn-Dixie and grab whatever we forgot. And it's like, oh, go grab the Target pickup and do this. So it's like, hopefully it starts to free up our schedules a little bit. Plus it gives Emily's parents that extra day to, hey, go up to Fernandina, like spend the weekend at the beach. I mean, obviously it's cold as shit right now, but like,
bro, you ain't lying there.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Other stuff, we noticed that, so he now has 3 teeth on the bottom, and he has 3 top teeth coming in.
Nice.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
I kind of liked that they were all coming in.
Yeah, but
like Kennedy had that too.
Fucking miserable.
Yeah, but it's like he's only miserable once instead of 3 times.
Nah, bro, wait till the molars come in, son.
Yeah.
My girls are getting the molars right now. Dude, because we got lucky, they didn't have like really bad reactions to like the teething. They were relatively okay through that whole process of like getting the teeth.
Super fussy right
when
now.
them molars started coming in, bro, they're brutal right now.
Because now that he has some top teeth poking through, so we've gotten to the point now where when we come in to get him in the morning when he wakes up, we get in there and he's standing up in the bed, you know, like hands on top of the crib.
Yeah.
The other day we're looking and we go, oh shit. And when he's up there,
he's eating the
he's
crib?
teething on the crib.
Yeah.
And there was like paint chips missing off of the crib. And I was like,
I think
that's
I did that.
probably
I
not
think I
great.
did that when I was a kid. My mom would tell me that. Like I just like fucking like
yeah, like
ate through my
you know, we had
crib.
that gray crib.
Yeah.
Like there's raw wood on the inside of the crib. I'm
That's
like,
funny.
well, I would assume that this isn't lead paint.
That's
Probably
funny.
made in like
Well, it's like
Indonesia.
once they get because like everything goes in their mouth, right?
But what
So
the
it's
hell
like,
are we gonna do?
I know.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, like everything goes in
Put
their mouth. Once the
Vaseline on
teeth
it.
start coming in, bro, it's
It probably
Put Tabasco on it.
it probably feels great,
Put some
like chewing on the
Tabasco on it.
wood and stuff. But so that was crazy, and he also took his first gnarly fall
Oh.
when he was with the nanny. Actually, he's fine, thank God. But we have our high chair. It's basically to where, you know, most of them I would assume where the tray pops off and you can get them off stuff. So when the tray locks in real good, but I guess something wasn't completely lined up
Oh my
right,
God, he fell out of the high
and
chair.
he pushed the tray and the whole tray came off and he just went right out of the high chair.
Bro, that's a far fall.
yeah.
baby's first high dive.
And he had a knot on his head, but so now PSA, even if your kids really hate the straps on the high chair, use them every time, because it only takes legitimately one time for the tray to not be completely locked in and they can take a nosedive.
Yeah.
I've never used a
So-
strap ever. But
Yeah.
I
we
probably
have,
should
we have
have.
the cheap little IKEA ones, so like our trays don't even pop off. You have to like pick them up in and out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's probably better.
Yeah,
Well, Paul is older, so she can't do that.
Yeah.
She has to take it off and stuff. So usually when she takes it off, she's right
Ours we
there,
have to
grabs them.
ours we have to slide it in and out. But Kennedy, like, she's like, now it's like, all right, hey, you ready for dinner? And she'll like run and like literally like climb up into, like, she like one day like the first day we realized she could do this, I was like, you know, watching TV or whatever, and she was like, you know, usually she'll like run into the kitchen and open the pantry and grab a snack and bring it in. So I thought that's what she was doing, and I turn around and she's like standing in her high chair. I'm like climbs it like a ladder, and like I'm like
Before you guys
Bro,
came
that's
over,
crazy.
Ivy climbed up onto the kitchen island. Like I
Whoa.
like turned my back and like Megan was like, "What are you doing?" He's just standing
like
up on
from the
island.
tower thing.
No, like
Oh.
no, from like onto like on a chair, up on a chair, up on the thing.
Dude, they're
In like
Jeez.
I'm not
kids
even
are
joking.
crazy, and they're fucking fearless.
20 seconds or something.
It's insane.
I don't think I told you guys about. I guess I definitely haven't said it on the podcast. We went to the playground, the Sunshine Park. It's a nice playground, Jack's
Yeah.
Beach, and there's a little kids area, then there's a big area. We were playing the little kids area. He's doing his thing, he's loving it, and it's me and my parents and Ivy. So they're moving a little slow. It's whatever, they're doing their thing, and me and Ivy go over to the big kids part, and he's like roaring. I mean, he's like ripping. He's going like he wants to go everywhere. He's like zooming. So we go all the way up to the top, and we find like the biggest slide, and he's like, I'm doing it. And he just like goes right down. I'm like, all right, nice. And then I look, and I'm like, there's no way for me to get down there from where I am.
You didn't go down the slide?
I'm like, I'm not going to go down this slide. Like, I'm like, how do I get down? So I'm looking for like a way to go down, and then I'm looking for my parents. And by the time like I turn back around, Ivy has gone to the monkey bars that kind of arch up all the way. Not like just a straight ladder, but like an arching kind of ladder that goes up, and he's just climbing it. Like no safety harness, no nothing. Other parents are like looking, and they're like, "Do you need me to?" And I'm like, what? I'm like getting a little panicky because dude, it's like 8 feet up. I mean, like that thing, like I was probably 8 feet up in the air. So if he falls off it, he's falling 6 to 8 feet down.
Wow.
And he didn't hesitate for a second. I'm like, okay, can I? And he's like, no, like don't grab me. I'm like, give me your hands. And he's like, no, move, dada, move, dada. And I'm like, oh, shit. All right. And he like just clammed right up. And he went down the slide again. And then he climbed back up again. And I'm like, oh, my. By that time, my parents were there for the second climb up. But I was like, oh, my God, this kid is like, he doesn't know what pain is yet.
Yeah.
He's just going.
Right,
I mean, he's like, he has
They're
absolutely
fearless.
no clue. He had absolutely no clue.
Wait till you have that shoulder surgery, son.
Yeah, they're fearless.
It's ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of times where like when we'll get to the truck, he like wants to climb into the car seat from the ground. He like wants to climb all the way up. He's a climber, man. I'm like nervous because I'm not a climber.
No.
I'm not a climber.
That
I'm
body
a
don't
grounder.
climb.
I'm a
10
grounder.
miles into a 0 mile day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, my last thing, the next episode, if y'all do that, I won't be there because on Monday I'm leaving. We got a cabin up in Blue Ridge for Monday through Friday.
Nice.
Me, Tiff, the baby, and the dog. But we're driving
just a little
up
family
to,
vacay.
Yeah, we're
I
We're
love
gonna
that.
do some hiking and stuff. Go to a couple wineries and
That
everything.
doesn't
They got
sound-
some cool.
That doesn't sound fun, but Blue Ridge is cool. The hiking part doesn't sound fun.
Well, the whole thing is
Booze sounds cool.
Yeah, the whole thing is we wanted to do a trip with the dog before she got like too old to actually like enjoy being out and doing all like do it once, But it's gonna be a 6.5 hour drive.
But you're doing that like in Monday, like 3 days from now, Monday?
Leave Monday.
Are you like?
I'm gone the next week.
It's like supposed to be like serious fucking snowstorm.
It's
You gonna be able to get
tomorrow.
there?
It's snowing tomorrow. It's only supposed to snow tomorrow. But
Yeah, but it's like gonna be like 6 inches of snow.
Bro,
Yeah.
my
Doesn't
boss
just
at
go
work is
away.
literally leaving work early tomorrow to get to North Carolina so that he can go snowboarding.
yeah, so it's the low is
That's
like
sick.
11
Yeah.
and the high is 36 and
How prepared is your truck? Like we're all truck guys.
Truck guys.
How prepared is your truck?
we're not taking the truck. We're taking the Palisade.
How prepared is the Palisade?
Is the Palisade
Same
for-
question.
Yeah,
Okay, we are truck guys. You are a Palisade guy. But how prepared is your vehicle for like a stranded, like end of the? I don't even know if end of the world is the right situation. But
End of
like,
the world's a little aggressive.
but like, how prepared
It's a
is
snowstorm,
your
a couple
truck?
days.
So like, I have straps, and then I have like rope, like the rope that you'd like use to do whatever. I got like whatever. 100 feet of rope in my car. Like, how prepared is your truck? I got tow straps.
I
If you want, I actually underneath the back seat of my truck, I'm pretty sure it's still in there unless my dad took it. I have it's like almost like an insulation blanket for the inside of your car in case you get snowed in. I don't know why I have it in Florida.
I don't
but
have.
I had one.
We don't have
Dude
any.
lives in Jacksonville, Florida. Might be snowed in.
I don't have any toe straps or anything like that. But we do have AAA.
Okay,
that's
what
your-
if AAA
Well,
can't
AAA
get
doesn't
to
come
you?
out in the
But-
snow. Okay,
But I've got a electric tire pump.
Okay.
okay.
I've
More than I
got
have.
I've got life straws.
Okay.
You can drink your pee.
What the fuck? What do you have life straw?
Okay.
Oh, because you guys are going hiking, right?
Drink
I get it. You're gonna drink out of
I
the
have
river.
life straw in my car. My
You
truck.
do?
I have one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
mine.
Might be
Sorry.
expired.
Drink
but
your own pee.
Yeah, you could
What
drink
do you mean
anything.
expired?
It's not pee.
Wait,
Not
wait.
pee.
It could be.
What do you mean the life straw?
Could be.
Are you having
What
a
do you mean the
stroke?
life straw's expired?
It might be expired. Like it might only last. Like it might be only good for like 2 years.
No, I think it's good for 5 or 10.
It's literally called a life straw. It should be good for life,
No,
right?
it's to save your life.
To save your ass.
Yeah.
They call it an ass straw.
I'd never drink out of something called it.
Ooh, you guys want to drink out of my ass straw? What? Because it'll save your ass.
It's poop.
It's poop.
That would be a lot better marketing.
Oh God.
They sell a
ass.
lot
Yeah.
more of those.
Yeah, well, hopefully by Monday everything's.
It's not
It's
gonna,
like some of those because like Blue Ridge is like one of those towns. It's not like a, you know.
I
It's,
want to hear what else he's got. I want to hear.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Okay,
I wanna
sorry,
hear
sorry.
how
What
prepared
else
he
do you have?
is.
Sorry.
Okay, you got air
Yeah.
compression and water consumption.
Hold on. Didn't you say the air compressor was in your truck?
I already moved it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
moved it, yeah.
I'm just making sure.
What else? What else
I'm
you
making
got?
sure you don't
What else
forget.
you got?
He moved it.
I got a dog.
I don't know what that means.
What's that gonna
You
do?
can eat it. Like if things get real bad.
Oh,
you can
right,
eat it.
right, yeah. And a kid. You got 2 meals.
2 meals.
No, it's like you know the dog like, hey, there's little Tommy in the well. Like, send him off to the town to go find help. Rocket.
But I don't know how that helps you if you're like stuck in the snow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
But no,
Mike-
we've got really warm clothes, and we'll have some food with us. We'll
What
have a
about
life
like
straw.
driving on ice? You ever
Right.
done it?
Was that?
Like
What?
driving on ice?
No, you're not supposed
Yeah.
to do it. That's the point.
Yeah, but like, aren't the roads going to be like iced over if it's?
Well, that's my concern because Blue Ridge is like a small town, not a lot of people, so it's not a top priority for these
Do you
salt layers and
Do you
stuff
remember
like
the
that.
cabin that we got when we went?
Yeah,
for-
that thing was dope.
It was sick.
There
But
was
that fucking driveway, dude.
gnarly.
That's what I'm saying.
gnarly.
Like, that's what my mind is going to. Is
Remember
like
we were up there?
driving on ice or like just a slick road in general when it's like freezing cold.
Yeah.
Like,
Long story short, if you guys do not hear my voice on the podcast again,
Okay.
it's because I am still in Blue Ridge, on the side of a mountain somewhere. Probably my body at that.
You
point.
Pella slid right off that bitch.
Nice. But even like when we were up there, it like rained bad one day, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get up the fucking
Nah,
driveway.
dude, paintball field.
Well,
drain
you're a
off.
you're a 2-wheel drive.
I don't have
guy.
4-wheel drive.
You're
I
a
don't have
2-wheel drive guy. You're a 4-wheel drive guy.
Yeah.
Diesel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this guy's a truck guy.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this guy knows what he's talking about.
Yes, sir. Are you
I-
You kidding me, dude? I got an insulation blanket.
I'm not even asking him. I'm not even asking him. What's in your car to protect you from a precarious situation that you might get into?
Dude,
with your
his
truck?
his roof rains.
Kidding me? No,
No,
snacks
that's
are in that car
That's
seat.
in Janie's car.
What?
I got literally fucking nothing in my truck.
Like, do you have a toe strap?
nope.
He's got hella Cheerios inside that car seat.
Yeah,
Like,
probably
like Chef Boyardee.
raunchy.
Like, you don't have straps to strap stuff down in your bed.
I got literally.
No, he had to borrow
I have
mine.
literally nothing.
No toe strap.
Nope.
No life straw.
Nope.
No first aid kit.
Nope.
Do you have
my
a shovel
God,
that you can like
dude.
shovel, get you out of there?
Nope.
I have like a tactical shovel in mine.
I have an axe.
Yeah, mine's like it's like a shovel axe combo, like in a
Yeah.
little kit. It's pretty cool.
I've got literally nothing.
I got a bug
in
spray. You got bug spray?
Nope.
Sunscreen?
Nope.
Dude.
What do you use your truck for?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of space in the back for my dog. My dog
Looks
rides.
cool driving down the road.
My dog is pampered AF.
Like I like imagine like Abs like it's a situation where he's like, hey, can you get me out? I'm stuck. Can you help me get out of here?
That happened to me.
You'd be like,
I didn't tell you about
two-wheel
this?
drive.
I think you did. You told me.
I told you guys about this.
That's cool. Yeah.
But we're going past time. All right, so let's keep going.
Yeah. So that's I'll stop it there. That's
Going
all my
past
big
time.
stuff. But
broke.
did you?
Yo, 2025. Can we get some like microphone sponsored? This is literally fucking broken. All right, that's back.
All right.
it's on a timer.
Oh
That's
shit.
So, all right. So I'll stop there, but
all right.
we'll get into, first podcast of the new year. Abs, you were saying you went back and listened to last year's
I did.
New Year's episode. We got to get some resolutions over here. What did you
I
learn
did.
from the last
Let me-
episode?
let me
Where
start
were we
off-
a year ago?
Let me start off by saying I watched it on YouTube. I usually don't watch our videos on YouTube, but I watched it on YouTube, and I need to go watch more on YouTube because I almost vomited watching it on YouTube with how often you change the camera. It was like I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
How do
I
you
was
think
getting
it
motion.
clips?
I was getting motion sickness watching our video. Okay, but I did.
now you know why I don't talk.
Yeah, I do. So first of all, I watched our New Year's resolution video, and I watched it. It was like 55 minutes or whatever, and I was done. And I literally had on my notes writing down what everybody's resolutions were. Nobody gave any fucking resolution. I wasted 55 minutes of my
Did we
life.
actually say like, oh no, we'll give it on the next episode?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we
didn't-
said that like right at the end.
Well, then I didn't
and
have-
then never did.
And then never did it.
Well, then I didn't have time to watch the next video.
Did you give one or no?
I gave one.
What was
so,
yours?
So let me just break down.
Debt-free.
Let me break down everything that was resoluted
Okay.
on that video. Number one, the one most. If you have been watching this podcast for a while, I'm sure you're familiar with this. The one was Janie and I getting debt free.
Bingo.
Accomplished. Okay. Let's talk about the rest. Okay. The other things that were talked about. Okay. Number one was the FGGJ, the fat guys getting jacked.
Yeah.
That is me, Trey, Cardwell, Robo, and our good friend Nick Miller. The goal for that group. Anybody want to even take a guess?
Wouldn't it?
25 pounds a
Wasn't it
month.
200 pounds?
25 pounds a month. For us as a group to lose 25 pounds a month net, right? To earn a pizza party at the end of the month. That's what we talked about.
Sick.
I'd like to just talk about it right now. I don't think the five of us combined lost 25 pounds in the year.
Right.
Correct.
Like looking back net. Yeah.
We
But what's funny is,
did
like,
have 1 month that we hit 25 pounds.
The way that my brain works,
Which
is,
makes it even crazier. That
But the
we
way
haven't
that my
lost
brain
25
works,
pounds a year.
the way that my brain works is like I see what a goal is, and I go like, what's the most efficient way to get there? And if the most efficient way to get to a pizza party is order pizza,
Right.
Buy a pizza.
Right. Not run. on the
I
treadmill.
got it. I did it. We did it.
The other
Yo,
You know how much pizza we ate last year?
started at the bottom, and now we here. You know.
The other thing that was noted on that podcast that I thought was pretty funny was I gave everybody my 3-step plan to weight loss.
Yeah.
Everybody remember the 3-step plan?
Yeah.
We did not follow it.
Yeah.
Nobody followed it in here. The 3-step plan. Step 1,
Eat less.
just eat less.
Just less.
Eat the pizza. Just eat half of it.
Right.
Eat less. Then the second
Nah, I
step.
don't think that's true though, because I ate a lot of half of pizzas
Right.
last year.
Right. But if you eat 2 half pizzas together, that's a whole pizza. Stop doing that. Eat less.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Then
Eat better.
eat better.
Got
Then
it.
eat
so,
more.
So now your body's used to eating less.
Then
Now start switching that pizza out for salads.
got it. And
right?
then
And then step 3 was like once you are eating less and eating better, then you can start getting some of that exercise in there.
I mean, the plan makes sense.
it's,
That
just, it's
makes-
such a terrible
It
plan.
makes so much fucking sense.
It's a
Like,
horrible plan.
It is that's a guaranteed plan to lose some weight.
Is it? How much did you lose last year?
yeah,
But
but
I didn't do it.
I know. But here's my thing. Here's
It's
my
hard
thing.
to do.
If you did
y'all.
that plan, in any order, you lose weight.
Yeah, but I don't
Eat
know.
better, eat less.
I don't know.
Work
Like all
out.
you did was describe the things. that
No,
are
but I
making
think it's
us-
like I think about it's like what Caleb Hammer says, right? It's like the people who do the debt consolidation before they fix the behavior.
yeah.
It's like no. You got to fix the behavior, which is like why are you fat? Because you are. You're not fat because you're not working out, right? You're fat because you eat a lot,
But like, could
and
be-
it's not good.
but like both.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true.
It's true.
I'm sure there are people that don't work out and are not fat.
But like my
fat ass.
where did that come from?
What is that? But anyway, all right. So
You just ruined Robo's yawn, by the way.
so this
That was mid yawn.
this year, what I wanted to get into, and I told everybody before, so everybody should be prepared for this. You guys probably aren't, but everybody needs to share a resolution
I got mine.
on this podcast
Yep.
today.
I
so
got
that
mine.
next year, 2026, if we're still around, who fucking knows?
Of course we will be.
We will be. This is like we're making money now.
Not fucking leaving.
We're making money.
We're
yeah.
making money,
We're,
so-
if you're still listening to this episode, you probably already listened to 2 ads.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. You made us 4
I want
cents.
everybody
4 cents.
everybody to give me at least one New Year's resolution.
I will lose
2025.
1 pound net between now and next year. I
Which
will
put
lose.
you on a good trajectory, because didn't you lose weight in 2024?
I lost
too?
7 pounds net.
Yeah, so
I
like-
net lost 7 pounds last year.
Yeah,
Let's talk
so
about
like-
that again, because you know what, you
and
guys,
I can't believe that.
you listeners,
I can't believe that.
you listeners are like my family. So I want to share this with you.
No, like
because,
literally only his family listens.
right. You got for those of you that follow us all year long, you know my whole journey, right? What did I do last year? I did the whole fucking insanity thing. I did it all. I gained 8 pounds last year.
That's crazy. Can you believe that you gained 8 and I lost 7?
Right.
I can't.
But also
I was down like 3.
But also I probably
20.
gained like
You gained 20?
I gained 20.
Did you
holy
really?
shit. Really?
I'm currently
Yo.
240 pounds.
You want to get sick, hang out with sick
I
people.
was
You
gonna
want to get
say-
fat, hang out with fat dudes.
I was
bro.
gonna say, Cardwell,
Yeah.
your resolution should be stop this podcast and get away from us.
Yeah.
I got it. I went into dad bod mode.
3 fatties and a dummy, dude.
Dude.
Wow.
Now it's just 4 fatties.
Oh.
What? You thought you
You thought you were the dummy?
You thought you were the dummy?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, dude, literally like I did some people do insanity and lose 100 pounds.
But think about how aggressive you had to eat to like completely.
Well, that's the hard part. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to do the steps in that order. Because
No, it's not do them in that order. It's just do them.
no, you
It's
got
just do them all.
yeah, but no.
Any way you
when
can get there.
When you do the exercise, like obviously you're burning more. You have to eat more. But if you haven't fixed those behaviors first, you're gonna eat more, but it's not gonna be good. You got to eat less.
You know what's crazy is I started Insanity like a week after you, so I was like a week behind you when you did the whole thing. I'm still getting the fucking notifications from that app. Hey man, you probably should work out.
You're on day 4. You're on
Yeah, dude, you're on day 6. You
turn
want
off-
to
Kickstart day
You can just
5.
turn off the notifications. You know, it's
shredding cardio. What are the
All right.
So resolutions. My resolution is lose 1 pound net on the year. That's my resolution every year. It has been my resolution, and I'm shocked that last year was I accomplished it. But that's my goal: lose 1 pound net on the year. Go directionally in the right direction through the course of 2025.
Got it. Good for you. Resolution.
For me, I mean
That one sucks,
the
by
great
the way.
one. The great one would be getting back into the 220s. I'm not expecting to go all the way back, with the kid and everything. But,
Resolutions are always weight and money, right?
but no,
Mine's not the joke. I got a good one.
mine.
Okay.
No, but the one that I think I can definitely handle. So obviously, with all of our sponsors, I'm not gonna stop drinking completely, but
Obviously,
Can't. Impossible.
contractually obligated. But my thing that I wanted to do was to stop, not slow down on the
Intake.
the unnecessary
Oh my
at
God.
the end of the at the end of the night, the nightcap, the one drink while you're the kid's down and just having a little glass of whiskey.
Take
and
a
sitting
load
there.
off.
Yeah, because it's unnecessary. It's more of like
I don't do
I
those.
feel like I should do it, relax, and I don't need it, so I want to cut that out. I feel like that's an easy
true.
thing to do.
Smoke some weed.
That's a good one.
it's true.
I,
Everyone should cut out the thing they do after their kid goes to bed.
Yeah,
Sleep.
No, whatever you do between kid bed and sleep, it's probably
I can't.
cut that out. It's actually banned in Florida now.
I can't.
I know.
Found that out on January 3rd.
Dude, you're sick. You're sick. And for the people that don't know what that sound was, that's even funnier.
For the
I can't talk about what I do after the kid goes to bed before I go to sleep.
whatever you do, from the time when the kid goes to bed until the time that you go to bed, that's probably a vice that you're unwinding.
Thanks, Bin Laden.
So if he's drinking booze, you're ordering IHOP,
Yeah.
right? He's ordering IHOP. You got to cut that out.
I haven't done that in a while.
I've been playing video games, which I should probably cut that out. And what are you doing?
I really don't do anything. You know what?
Some people smoke weed.
You
some
know what?
people,
You know what I've been doing the last 10 days? What's today? January 9th? Last 9 days? Working out. Should I stop doing that?
No. If you can
Should I stop doing that?
if you can convert your whatever the bad thing is that you're doing between put the kid down and go to bed to a good thing,
I used to be just sitting.
that's
watching TV.
hugely successful.
I used to just do nothing. Do something. That's
But if you could take the bad thing, just sitting down watching TV, scrolling through Instagram, whatever the thing is that's probably not super healthy. If you can make that thing a healthy thing, go for a walk, work out,
Change your life.
read a book, whatever. That's like
Oh,
you could have a great year if you
Yeah.
just did that. So yeah,
sure.
it's
You're
good. It's a
really
good goal.
good. I like that. I don't ever drink alone. I never understand that. Like
It's just nice. It's
I
relaxing.
know a lot of people that they get home from work and they like, I just got to crack a beer. I'm like,
Yeah,
I only like to drink in social gatherings.
I don't even like to drink in social gatherings
Yeah.
anymore.
I actually love to drink in social gatherings.
that one nightcap, like that one midweek day, you're not really even drinking to get a buzz. It's just that relax. It's so easy to get into the habit of that too. That's the easiest thing because it's not even like you're drinking. Like you don't feel like tired or hungover the next day or anything. It's literally just a ritual, and it's so easy to become a ritual.
For us three, it's not. For us three, it's open a bag of chips and or open like a candy bar. That's the ritual,
Yeah.
right? Have a cup of ice cream. That's the
But
ritual.
I'll tell you what, with this no chase,
Bro, my next question was going to be about that. It was like, how long does the red elixir
45
last?
minutes.
4 weeks.
Oh, so if I drank
4
some
weeks.
vodka now, it would make me. I would not.
Yeah, we should have tried
that
it.
would have been fun to do.
We'll do it after the pod.
Okay.
all right, what do you got, Robo?
I actually have a couple. One of them was don't drink, but contractually obligated.
Yeah, you have to. Don't
Held up
drink
my end of the
not.
bargain.
Don't drink not on the podcast.
Yeah.
Right. No, you have to drink here.
Or on the golf course, or like if I go to a bar. Like,
That's a tough golf course. Is tough.
no,
How do you not drink when you go to a bar?
I don't know. I also don't like spend a lot of time at bars.
Yeah,
So like,
I can't even tell you last time I went to a bar.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't either.
and hear me out. So I have this 3-step plan for this year.
I like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Eat
Dude,
less.
if you have a three-step,
Hold on, let's hear it.
three-step plans are
Eat less.
about as foolproof as you can get.
Hold on, I want to hear his 3-step plan.
Okay,
Hold
let me
on.
hear it.
Eat less, do less,
Okay.
make money.
That's a good plan. that is a good plan.
Eat less,
Do less, make money.
make money.
It's a good plan.
No, it
eating
was-
less.
I had-
Eating less should result in making money. Grocery bills go down. Spend less means you make more,
There you go.
right?
No,
Kind of.
I
So-
want to get one of my vehicles paid off completely, which I think I'll actually be able to pay both of them off, but one of them for sure I want to get
Nice.
paid off.
Okay.
Obviously I want to like lose weight, but like instead of just saying like, oh, lose weight, it's like I want to get myself just in better like physical shape. I don't necessarily care if I lose weight. Like I think losing weight's going to come with it because I'm just like fat as shit right
What
now.
shape is it if it's not round?
I'm just like fat as shit right now, so it's like whatever. I think I'm just gonna get in a better, like a more oblong shape.
Got
maybe.
it. Oblong.
Go oval.
Yeah, more
a
oval.
little more
Got it.
rectangular. Get a
Yeah.
little more.
But my goal is like every day I want to do like push-ups and sit-ups. So I've starting January 1st. I started getting up at 5 a.m. every morning and just walking around my neighborhood just to like get my body back used to like, hey, this is the time that we like work out. Like this is what I do because I know if I wait till the end of the day, I will come up with excuses on why I don't want to work out or why I
Yeah.
can push it to tomorrow or why I can, whatever. So like if I force myself to wake up and my alarm goes off at 5 a.m. every day, it's like my body's just going to get used to waking up again at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's like for the last 9 days I've gotten up and I've walked 2 or 3 laps around my neighborhood just to kind of get my blood flowing, whatever it may be. And then like this morning I did 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups. And, instead of walking the neighborhood, I actually like jogged 1 lap and then walked the next like 3.
So you got no booze, workout every day at 5 a.m. What else?
Get my cars paid off.
Cars paid off. Got
At
it.
least one.
That's so funny. You talk
The one
about
with the higher interest
That's
rate.
so funny. You talk about like, oh, I got to do the exercise thing first because like as the day goes on, I'll like find a reason not to do it. I'm like the exact opposite.
A lot of people are.
I want my workout to be the very last thing I do because if I work out first thing in the morning, what do I do all day?
Eat.
Oh yeah, I worked out today. I could do this. It's like,
Yeah.
that's
See,
what happened when I was.
my-
I'm the only person on the whole entire planet that has trained for a marathon, rigorously trained to run a marathon, and gained weight.
Yeah, like my mindset's completely different with it where it's like I know if I work out in the morning or I force myself to do a workout throughout the day, I'm a lot more conscious.
You don't wanna
of
waste
what
it.
I'm
Like,
eating.
don't piss it
don't
away.
piss it away.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm like
Because it's like you're like, if I didn't work out, then it's like, well, I already wasted the day.
Exactly.
It's like, well, how did you
So
waste?
so I've literally
Bro,
every day been waking up
mindset.
at 5.
I don't know how to change that mindset. Like, just like to change it, but like that mindset is like so real. and it's so illogical.
Yeah.
Like, how did you waste the day? Like, why is dinner relate? Like, why is
if I
breakfast
missed-
tomorrow separate from dinner tonight?
And like if I
Right.
But lunch today is
It's
like
24. You got 24-hour window, man.
It's like, why is lunch and dinner?
but
like
it's
the
also
same
like
thing?
if I miss the workout in the morning, I can just do it at night.
You can also just do
So
it.
it's like
You could literally
just
do it.
Do it.
You're like,
Yeah.
dude, I missed it. You're like, just do it now. What?
Why would I do it now?
But I already missed it. Today's over. Like, I kind of want.
Right.
I haven't eaten nachos in a long
the
time.
kids are asleep. The kids are asleep. I got IHOP coming.
I gotta get all of it in today because I'm starting tomorrow. Because we're getting it tomorrow, baby. All right, sorry. What else you got?
Okay, good. All right. My resolution. So, last year we got debt free. This year, we're gonna like kind of try to like build wealth. Get a right. We have an emergency fund. It's pretty small. I want to get our emergency fund up higher, and then get that. Once that's done, then I'll feel good about that. But my other resolutions this year, I had a few. One was I want to try to obviously exercise more, like specifically on the Peloton, trying to do like 30 minutes on the Peloton every day. So far I've done that. So right now the plan is to try to get 10,000 minutes on the Peloton this year.
Wow, cool.
So which is like 30 minutes a day for like 330 days or something like that. Now that might change because I think I also have because I booked a cruise in June, so I think I might try to I might try to leading up to the cruise switch it to Insanity, get a little shredded up, so people don't think so people look at me and they go like, you should be in the sexy man contest. Because right now, if I went on a cruise, people would be like, dude, you're a shoo-in for the belly flop contest. Come on. So I might switch that up, but definitely get some exercise every day. 10,000 minutes of exercise this year. My other one, I already got rid of this one, but it's 9 days in. I already got rid of it. It was to drink more water. I was doing that. And I was pissing so much, dude. I was like, I can't do this.
So
I'm
annoying.
so I was started waking up in the middle of the night to pee. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm not doing this anymore. So I'm back to drinking not a lot of water.
Smart.
But then my other one, this is a
You
good
could
one.
just drink an adequate amount of water.
No, dude, I was pissed. But I also have a job. I have a job. Fuck. I have a job where I can't just go piss whenever I have to piss. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you got to
between every class, you're like, it's an emergency.
right. When you have to pee, when you're a teacher, you can't just be like, I gotta go pee. I gotta pee right now. And it's when you go from drinking I'm not even kidding, dude. Before this year, I was probably drinking, I don't know, fucking 5 cups of water in the whole day. I'm a fucking PE teacher. I'm out.
Measured cups. Or
No,
a cup of water?
probably 12 to 16
5,
ounce.
7 ounce.
12 to 16 ounce cups.
Yeah.
So
I think most people don't drink enough water.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Most
so,
people.
and I was doing that, and I could go a whole day without peeing. And now
Yeah.
it's I'm literally I did it, and I was peeing every single class period. I'm like,
These resolutions are so boring, guys. I mean, guys, that's the best we got.
Here's my last one. And I already fucked this one up. I already missed a couple days, but I'm trying to floss my teeth every single day.
Floss your teeth every day,
Yeah. I'm not a flosser.
dude. That's an aggressive goal.
I know. I'm usually a 2 times a year.
You're like
floss.
you go to the dentist and they start doing it. And they're like, "Yo, your gums are bleeding, son."
I go to the dentist and they go, when was the last time you flossed? I'm like, this morning. Thinking they're trying to catch me. And then they go, well, when was the last time you flossed before that?
They don't
And
even.
I say,
They don't even ask me anymore.
I go, well, whenever my last dentist appointment was. I used to be a 2 time a year flosser.
Yeah.
I've already flossed 4 times more than I flossed last year.
That's pretty good. You should make it floss minimum once a week.
No, I'm flossing every fucking day.
That's an aggressive goal. Okay, but don't break it and then give up. Is what I'm saying.
I've
day,
already
don't-
missed 2 days.
If you miss a day, don't be like, I'm done. I'm not flossing.
I've already missed 2 days. Don't need to floss anymore.
Rest of the year, I'm not done.
Try
I'm done.
again next year.
So these goals
Wasted the year.
These goals, including flossing kind of suck ass. So we'll end it with I asked ChatGPT to rattle off 10 phenomenal resolutions that the Bad Dad Vice crew would approve of. And I just want to let's rattle some of these off and see if these are as bad as the ones that we just gave, or if these are good resolutions that the viewers might actually want to adopt.
Or maybe these, like, we're still 9 days in. It's not too late to make a
It's
New
not too
Year's
late. You
resolution.
could take
Not too
these.
late.
So
Take these.
if
you do
so
them.
if
Take
you
them.
haven't made a New Year's resolution, this list right here could be some ideas for you.
Right.
Investors.
Maybe you.
Also, the New Year's episode podcast had no sponsors, and we never set up our meeting. It was like we talked about PE Gym, and we never set up an end of the year recap to see if they wanted to sponsor into the new year.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
But we had literally no sponsors on the New Year's episode last year. We have 3 sponsors plus
Plus a product review.
a product review. Like,
Anything's
dude,
possible.
we are
Kevin
fucking
Garnett. Ask him.
KG, man.
All right, let's hear it. These are for you,
All
the
right.
viewers. Let's see if you
All
guys
right.
like them.
Number 1, start going to the gym.
Great idea.
The one that serves wings and cold beer during football season.
That sounds like Planet Fitness.
Fitness starts with a 12-ounce curl.
By the way, these are not.
I like that.
I want to be very clear. We did not write these. This is ChatGPT that came up with this.
I think it knows us.
That one kind of sucks. Not very funny, but
Number
let's keep
2,
going.
stop saying, "That's what she said,"
That's hard.
unless it's really funny.
Okay. That's a good.
Yeah, right.
Good resolution.
Yeah, I like that. I like
It
that.
better be really funny.
No, it better be like really funny.
Like really
Yeah.
funny.
Okay.
I literally did one today at work.
Was it really funny?
Was
It was really funny. It got a good laugh.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, but like you're around doctors. Like, do they
Yeah.
have a good
I
sense of
know.
humor?
I know. It's like, yeah, dude. The only doctor that's funny is Dr. Pepper.
It was he's at the hospital and like a doctor's like about to do surgery and the doctor goes, "This man has a very large penis," and the car was like in the back of going, "That's what you said."
That's what she said.
That's really funny. I'd be okay with that.
Number 3, learn to sext my wife without accidentally sending it to the group chat.
Oh,
I read that one to Janie today, and she goes,
Hold on. It
Oh,
says, because explaining that typo to your mom isn't how anyone wants to start the year.
I read
That's
that one.
rough.
I read that one to Janie, and she goes, "Wait, you do that?" I said, "I don't even sext you. Shut up."
Yeah, who by like
No,
Chat-
I sext the group chat
bro,
on
like,
purpose. You don't get my sext.
ChatGPT. Like, I don't think ChatGPT like gets humor. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think it really gets it because like there's so much about that that's like, how many people are sexting their wife like regularly,
This-
regularly that they're
That you
accidentally.
send it to a group
Bro, it's like,
chat.
are you sending
yeah.
like 10 a day? Like, come on, dude.
This one's good. Spend less time on the toilet pretending to poop
That would be for me.
and more time actually wiping my kid's ass.
I got to be honest.
It feels like an attack.
I'm not pretending. I am pooping for that 17 minutes.
It's poop.
Number 6, buy sexier underwear. For me, not for her.
I think I think I need to do that. I think that's I might not adopt that one. I'm gonna my underwear drawer is out of control.
Buy the things that Cardwell had on the little dong protectors.
Well, they sell underwear called sacks.
Costumes.
Costumes.
They sell underwear called sacks that are like basically like it's like,
They're like
it's
a
for your
hammock.
It's
junk.
like,
for
yeah,
your
it's like
for
a
your
little,
nuts,
it's
right?
like a little,
Yeah.
I don't like them, the ones that I got, but I like them, but they're just too small for me, so I got to get some bigger ones. But
Get over yourself, dude.
I meant my waist, not my dick. Dumbass.
The pouch is too small for my
but-
Johnson.
Small, dude.
I don't know how you guys deal with your underwear, but I like to wear the same underwear every day. And
Wait, what? The same pair?
oh my god, you guys are you guys like
Same brand?
Fuck.
are you guys on drugs? Like I don't like to wear like different brands of underwear. Like
Yeah.
if you're like a boxer brief guy, you're always wearing boxer briefs.
Yeah.
I bought,
Right.
I
If
bought
they're
some-
always cotton, you're wearing cotton. Like you don't
Yeah.
want to wear like different materials and different things. Be like, why am I wearing these? At
Yeah.
different times.
I bought
have
some,
like
bamboo underwear. They're labeled Sunday through Friday.
I have
Or
like
Sunday through
I have like
Saturday.
underwear that I'll wear. I like to wear to the gym, so I have like slider shorts or like whatever I'll wear to the gym, and then I like to have like my boxer briefs. I wear those, and I used to wear like the same ones. Tommy Hilfiger, I liked them for whatever reason. Like Megan's, well, I know what reason because all my underwear has like major holes in them. They're like
Same.
gap, like huge holes. You're like, this is like not even rag worthy. So Megan's like, she's like, I have to get you underwear. Like you literally
even
don't
rag
have
worthy.
usable underwear. But then she gets me like various different kinds. like trying to find one that like I'll wear because I still wear the ones with holes in them because that was like my OG
Yeah.
brand. And so now I have like just this like mosaic of underwear in my drawer, and I gotta correct it. So long story short, I'm doing it. I'm taking that call. That is on my list now.
The underwear
get you
that
a
have
costume.
holes. The underwear that have the holes in them because they're like obviously they're hella used. I call them suspenders because your nuts just suspend out the bottom of them.
Funny.
You know, like extra room for your nuts to hang
Bro,
out.
you know how people sell like pre-ripped jeans? You
Yeah.
should sell pre-ripped
underwear.
Distressed underwear.
Dude, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Hold on a
You can
second.
replace your old ones with new old ones.
My daily
Hold on a second.
my daily underwear choice. Let me just break this down. Is based on how many predicted steps I'm going to take that day.
I thought you were gonna say sharts.
No, how many predicted steps? So like when I like,
I thought you were gonna say my shart probability is how I
like,
pick my underwear.
Like if I'm like obviously I'm going to work now. I'm like outside walking around way more. Like 10,000 plus steps. I'm wearing like compression shorts to prevent chafing. Amusement parks, like anything like that.
Chafage.
Sunday football is like very casual. Maybe 275 steps in the whole day. Like
You're taking that many?
right. So I was like,
It's aggressive.
I'll just wear like my briefs or something else, like something like
Yeah.
it's based on steps.
Next one on here says drink less beer until at least 10 a.m.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Well, right.
Brunch is
Yeah.
basically a free pass.
Brunch
That's what it
doesn't
says.
count. Brunch doesn't count.
Makes sense.
And the last one says, finally have a threesome.
Oh shit.
Me,
yeah.
my wife, and the laundry baskets in our bedroom.
Janie started doing my laundry again. She folded my clothes the other day.
Oh, that's great.
But I folded a bunch of clothes too. So I'm not doing nothing. Trust me.
Good for you.
Because if I was doing nothing, the Christmas lights still be up.
I read that one.
My Christmas lights are still up.
You're doing nothing.
I read that one on ChatGPT, and I was like, "This is directed completely at abs."
I think a lot of those
It's
were
like
attacks
they-
at you.
Yeah.
I got a lot I can work on, man. It sounds like.
Yeah. So none of you guys are adopting any of those. I'm taking the underwear one. I'm gonna redo my underwear drawer.
Let me talk about underwear also. I don't know. This might sound weird. I'm 31 years old. I don't know if I've ever purchased underwear for myself. They're just like always like in your stockings, right?
No.
Dude, I'm not even kidding.
Does your mommy still buy your underwear?
I think I made.
No,
I think
Santa does.
No, I think. Well, no. So like whatever the 18 pack that I got for Christmas, it was like
18 pack?
18 pack?
What is it made
I don't know, whatever,
out
like
of?
whatever, like the Fruit of the Looms or whatever they are, right?
Get your underwear at Costco.
They it was like 1 or 2 years, like probably 2 years have gone by, and like my stocking just didn't have more.
It was
under-
18 pairs of underwear?
I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was 10.
Oh
Maybe
my
it was 12.
God.
I don't know. But anyway, I had to make the comment one year. I was like, man, it's like 2 or 3 Christmases in a row that I haven't gotten any fucking socks or underwear. And then next year, my
What
grandma.
am I supposed to do? Buy my own socks?
Right, then the next year, yeah, my grandma, she
And underwear?
don't know. My mom doesn't buy my underwear. My grandma does. I can't even say that without laughing. But
Thanks, Gam Gam.
but seriously, I think the last time I received underwear,
It'd be really weird if she's getting the
They
ones
were
with, like,
purchased
the
by my
nut
grandma.
hammocks.
He like holds it out. He's like, Gamma, I'm not a size 60 anymore. I'm not Jared Fogle.
Oh man, let me tell you something, guys. 2025 is gonna be the best year ever. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year for us. It's gonna be a good year for you guys too. Thanks for tuning in.
If you want to make it the best year ever, go buy some Bad Dad Vice merch.
Yep. And thank
Like
you
and
again.
subscribe.
Thank you again to Bierstick for another year. Bro Coaster, always having fun with those. No Chase, go check them out. Obviously,
No,
it
seriously,
works.
check them out. That shit worked.
Yeah, pretty good shit. And if you're in the Jacksonville area or any other place that has the VooDoo Brew Pub, best beer you're gonna find. Family friendly. And on that note, go Lions, baby. #1 seed in the playoffs. Had to say it. And where's it at? Where's it at? Hold on.
You guys, New Year, same
Great
us, man.
year.